Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Twa Lives, and today we're going to learn about beating that face on a budget.
There's a conclusion to my illusion, I assure you this. There's no end to this confusion if you let it wish you well. Sold to sell, highest bidders came to tell what you're getting there.
I know a lot of women who love to do their makeup and love to do different things with makeup, but you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on that to get that done. Me personally, I don't spend full price on anything that isn't food. So I get a lot of my products from the beauty supply store and different sales that I see throughout the city on makeup. Now the disclaimer is not everybody can put different products, especially if they're not of a certain quality or a certain type, on their face because of breaking out. So I understand that. But if you are able to wear different like mascaras and different types of eyeshadow, different type of foundation on your face, and it won't break your face out, feel free. It still has the same good quality and it'll still come out with a good finish. So here's a tutorial on how we can do that. So for my look today, I did a red lip, black eyeliner both at the top and bottom, a brown, if you can see it, there you go, a brown on the base leading up to a light finish around the brow, and a little dark shadow on the brow as well. We're gonna walk through that in just a second. So now let's look at how I got today's overall look put together. So these are my materials. Now, as you can see, they're all worn and torn and used, and this is real life. This is what I use in real life. I have my lip glosses and lipsticks here. This one, I think it says Megawatt. I got that from my eyebrow person. Shout out to Mr. Jones. That's a lip gloss, lip water liquid. And this one is just a regular, that's a matte lipstick, which I found at the beauty supply store near me, in my house. These two are from my mom. Shout out to Joyce. She bought me these two, and this one is a shiny, kind of like going out on the town, give a little glitter, and they were only $1.99 on sale, beauty supply store as well. This one's more of a nude palette. Keep it nice and neutral. I use this one the most because I like neutral colors. I went and got this one. This is Ellen Tracy. I got that at, I believe, Marshall's, and it came with a set with the mascara, two different mascaras, which is the volumizer and the lengthening mascara, and it came with a lot of other stuff as well, including, let's see, this black eye pencil, and a few other things that I'll be using, but I'll keep you posted on that. These are my set of brushes, all different types. These are mostly for the eye shadow down here, and then I use those for the face and blush, of course. This is a eyebrow pencil, and it came with a sharpener, but it broke off like heaven. And these are other brushes. Over here is my MAC that I've been using to death. My MAC to the point where the top came off. When I get the top, I take it off. It is all bad. It's not good, but I use it. It works. I also use this toner. Oh, it's actually a bronzer. The Ring bronzer. I use this all over glow. It's another type of bronzer. It's a little bit more golden tint. I use this bronzer as well. I believe I don't use them on the same areas. And then I have this little tone, which is the Ruby Kisses. It's lighter than my actual skin tone, and I use those for certain purposes too, so we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, I'll use all of these for different purposes, and of course I have my little sponge. I just got into the sponge things to help smooth things out and even out the color. So let's get it going. Oh, one more thing. I forgot one more. I got this for the eyebrows. They have both a black and a brown side, so if you want your eyebrows to be a little brown, you want it to be a little black. Sometimes I go black, sometimes I go brown. I use that. And I also have this, which I kind of stole from my mama. It's an eyeliner gel, which I love. It's really good on the top layer of your eyelash. So let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do to start is the base foundation, which I'm gonna use my MAC for that. So this, I'm just take the top out of it because y'all already know what it is. It's a struggle. So I have my sponge and I wet it just a little bit before I start. So let's wet the sponge. And you just squeeze it out to get it going. And then I start with the base of under my eyes. Get that going first. So I'm gonna pull out my mirror to help me figure out how it looks up close. So as I do this, I'll pull out my mirror. So I have my mirror, and I'm gonna use just to focus and see how it looks up close. So I'm just rubbing the bronzer over the base under my eyelid to get that under the eye going. Make sure all of that is nice and clean. Get a This is the MAC, even though the top has come off. Struggle. This is the MAC that I'm using, and I'm just rubbing. Let me show you. Just rubbing a little bit out and putting it on the top of the sponge. So just a little bit off the edges. This thing is just about done. I need to re-up on it and I'll get there. But for right now, it's not done yet. Y'all know how we do. So we're done with this portion and I'm happy with it. You can see, nice all around blend. So I'll put that away. Now after I get done with the blending, I go to under the eye. And that's where I use my No More Blemish powder, which is a little bit brighter than my actual skin tone, because under the eye we tend to get a little dark ridges. So I tap this under my eye to get rid of those dark ridges. So just a little tap under the eye helps get rid of all those dark lines, dark circles, however you want to call them, that can happen right under the eye. I don't want to put too much over my face because then I'll be like white as a ghost. So we got to keep that pretty light just for under the eyes. After I finished with that, I go into the bronzers. The first bronzer I think I'll use, let's start with the Wet n Wild color bronzer. Take my big brush and go through, rub a little, and then I'll rub under next to the jawline first and under the jawline, and then right here on the chin, and work my way up under the eye, of course, and over. So after you've used that product, I go to the darker bronzer, which I've broken to pieces, okay? It's falling on the floor, but I refuse to let it go. When I tell you, if I don't have to spend money on something or buy something new, no, we gonna make it work, honey. So that's what we did. We kept it going, keep the party going, and I used my small brush on this Rimmel bronzer. And I think this one is the natural bronzer. So I go along the edges of my face. And it's an all over glow. So I take out my little fluffy Ulta brush. I like to use this one just for under the eyes to make the eyes pop. So first phase, this is the foundation. You can see it's a foundation of what we're going for. Now we're going to move on to the actual eyeshadow and eyebrows. Okay, so for the eyeshadow and the eyebrows, I'm going to go for a natural look today. Then I'll show you guys how to transition it as well for a daytime, nighttime look. So I'm gonna use my Ellen Tracy. And the first thing I'm gonna do is start with my little brush. And if you see the palette, it's a lot of different colors in the palette that you could use. I'm going to use a dark shade on the bottom lid because you like to work your way up. So dark leads into the light. So I'm gonna go with this dark shade of brown here. Follow through completely. I know when we were younger, we used to just take that little strip of white and just strip it over there. That's a definite wrong, people. We don't do that. We have to build the colors, build the tones, so it adds to the drama and it brings out the eyes more. So start with a dark brown, and it can go darker than that. You know, I have other shades in my kit that I could make it darker, but there's a way to make this pop even more. And I also take pictures so you guys can see it, because it seems like this light is so bright that you can hardly see that there's anything there, but there is. And just for, let me see, dramatic effect, to add a little more to it, I'm gonna use my nude palette, my nude 9 palette right here, to bring a little bit more to the base of that eye. And I'm gonna use this color right here to tap on the eye so you guys can see it just a little bit more. Up in color, I like to go just a regular soft tone over the actual lid of the eye. So I think I'm gonna go to this shade here. You can see it. Yeah. So it adds a little bit of gold to it, especially since I just want a little tad bit darker. With this brush, use the most shallow end, which is this end, to put at the base and fluff out. So start here and work your way out. Make sure you cover all of those spots. Okay, so it will be a little bit like that. Leave that where it is, and make sure you get most of the base covered till right about the top of your eyebrow. Okay, because you're gonna leave this spot open and this spot open. Okay, now as we work our way up, we want to get to the top layer. Now the top brow, or the right under the brow, I use a light color, something like this bright white. You can also use a gold, a soft gold over the top, something to bring it out a little bit. Let's see, like this. Okay. So that's just a little bit to accentuate the eye. Okay, a little bit more. Nothing clownish, just a simple under the eye look. And once we're done with that, we are done with the eyeshadows. So let's move on to bleaking out your brows. Now, I usually have my little eyebrow pencil, or, well, not eyebrow pencil, but brush to clean out the eyebrows and get them straight. But right now they're okay. You can go either way. I have used my eyebrow pencil. This is a brown shade. I've done that before, but I've also recently been introduced to the powder, and I really like that as well. I've used both brown and black, so you can do either way. Today I'm gonna go a black, actually, because Now this does depend on the hair color, because when I had my hair at a lighter shade, blonde or brown, I used brown on my eyebrows to fit the tone of the hair. My hair is now like a black or, you know, a dark brown, so I'm gonna make my eyebrows fit to that. So first thing you need to do is get your palette, and I'm using black. Rub black on the edge of a small thin tip brush like this, and at an angle I'm gonna start with the back and just roll it on the edge of the eyebrow hairs. You're just going over them. You're not creating a full brow. You're just floating over what's already there and just bringing it out just a little bit more. And also cleaning up hairs as you go. So you're creating that deep brow look with the brush and the shadow. ties it all together. Of course, it's the mascara. Now, I like the Volumizing Mascara by Ellen Tracy. And she also has a lengthening mascara. My lashes, as you can see, are pretty good. I don't need to lengthen as much. Mine don't curl, which is unfortunate. But they don't. So, I live with it. So, I use the mascara and I just lightly tap after I do my bottom row, sometimes little shades of jank under there, so I like to just go back over with the gold bronze and clean up any missed areas. Okay, so this is the look. I'm not a personal makeup artist. I'm just someone who really likes doing makeup. I've been doing my own for quite some time now, and I come to really like doing makeup on myself, not so much others, but I like to do my makeup. I like to do different things. If you would like me to try new things, new makeup styles, if you have ideas of your own about makeup, please comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and I can post more videos. Thank you. Now, some rights would be going with your skin tone, making sure you stay to the base color. Try not to go out of your range because then it starts to look real clownish. Making sure that you use very earth tone colors. Those are all rights. Very good choices to use on your face. Whatever will fit your face is good. And I know skin tones, they do differ on what products you should use. I would consider myself to be like a brown mocha, whatever. I don't know how it's showing up on these videos, but I think I'm a mocha. My boyfriend would say I'm a high yellow, whatever. So it does differ according to skin tone, but however you want to do it, I like to keep it natural. I like to keep it brown. When I go out on the city, I like to add a little pop of the lip. Sometimes it's red. Sometimes I use a lip pencil, a brown lip pencil, and I go over the base of my lip and fill in a little bit, adding a little bit of gloss, and I'll have a dark lip, a dark brown lip, and that's okay, and that's beautiful as well. Just depends on what you want to do and the outfit that you're wearing. Today I'm wearing a simple black top with a blue jean and a little accent piece necklace, so I thought a little pop of the lip, keeping the eyes pretty simple, a little dark shade on the liner really brings this outfit out, and pulling the hair back brings the outfit out as well, so it's nothing blocking my face and you can really see the look of the makeup. And make sure you comment down below any topics or things that you want me to discuss in the rights, the wrongs, and the don't belongs. You can comment that right down below and let me know what you would like me to do a video topic on. It's completely up to you guys. Just let me know what you're interested in.
And as always, to be loved, to be sad, to be happy, to be mad, to go through those things that we allow us to, it's completely up to you. Take control. I am Twa Lives, and I'll see you in the next video.
There's redemption in you, asking confused why it is some answers are better left unspoken when you know you ain't getting any younger. Are you ain't getting any younger.
I feel real matrixy with this hair pulled back, like I'm just about to. Yeah, that. I think it's nothing a woman can't do with a red lip. It's just nothing we can't do. Put on a red lip, change the world. Yes. And yes, we're still working on this camera. But I think y'all can see the fleekiness. Yes.